and welcome everybody to a Wednesday stream. I believe it's Wednesday, as far as I know. I am here with the illustrious Malfaka.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing a stream on my stream today, and then tomorrow is gonna be some demonologists over on his stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to see me get scared, check it out over there. Let's go over to blah 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 blah. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Get the game capture up.
Hey, look, it's me.
It is you. So as you can see, I have not done anything on my own stream regarding this at all whatsoever. We have done it over on John's stream, but not my stream. And I absolutely love this game. I have what's it? I have
a problem.
I do have a problem. I have I have all the plushies for this game
that they've released so far.
Yeah. I have to pre-order Potato because that needs to happen.
Of course.
But yeah, so let's get to it. We'll minimize this. Hopefully it doesn't keep eating my frames, because for some reason it is.
I've in fact heard there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Oh, I need to turn down the game sounds.
Yeah, they're pretty loud.
Yeah. You may want to go in and lower the music a bit.
Why?
Never mind, don't worry about it. Just messing with you.
Well, on my, you know,
it actually
audio
sounds
thing,
good. Okay.
Yeah,
I just gotta
like,
lower the.
You are still louder than them.
Well, obviously. You know, the co-star of the show should be, you know, quite violently loud.
Quite violently loud. I feel like something's going on in my background processes that's eating my frames. But it's fine.
Possible.
Alright, hang on, hold the phone.
Hanging on, holding on, hold on, hanging on.
Hold the phone.
Anyway, guys, thank you for coming to the stream.
Doing this live.
You do what you gotta do, Steen. I will have a conversation with these lovely viewers. So I hope everybody's having a great day today. I hope everybody's hydrated. I hope everybody's nice and
oh, it's
cozy.
because I'm streaming it to you on Discord.
I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. So do you not want to do that and you could just do it yourself then?
No.
Okay.
I might have to lower the quality for you on Discord.
Lower it, I don't care as long as I can read it.
Let's see. Can you still read that?
Porcine compañeros.
Hi, Becca!
Hi, Becca! I
you
think
talking
we're
about?
okay. What?
Poor what?
I was making a joke saying like I was reading Cooking Companions wrong.
Oh.
Cause it's the biggest thing on the screen.
I'm gonna. Oops.
Uh-oh.
I am gonna lower it a little bit.
Oh, okay. I don't know why you would though. The game is such a quiet game. It's perfect for you, Steve.
I know, right? Alright, so new game.
New game plus.
Warning. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue?
Leave. I'm an easily disturbed child. I'm an easily disturbed man-child, I guess.
I mean, fair. Yeah.
Hey! What the fuck? Wait, who are we all being?
Who do you want to be?
I would like to be Gregor.
Okay. Let me make sure everybody can see everything. Yep, we can see everything. Cool.
That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. The full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. Also squirrel.
Do you want me to be Anatoly again?
It's up to you. Which one of the girls do you want to have the psycho lady voice?
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. You know what? Do Karen this time.
Okay.
I feel like Karen would be appropriate for a psycho voice.
Okay, sounds really good. No problem.
No problem. Okay. Finally, a place I could read a good book in peace. I can't wait to Achoo! I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust.
Get those Alex under control, Mariah! Fucking bitch. Sneezing all over my dress. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure the little elbow greasing can make this cabin shine. So you volunteering to clean, Gregor, you big stupid? No.
Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay?
Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust.
Hey! Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen.
Not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down, or I'll kill you.
Thanks, Anatoly. I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds, there's bound to be treasure up here. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands.
I think the slime molds will be the most delicious. Slime.
That's not weird at all. Most certainly not.
What about the fungi? You even know which ones are poisonous? Stupid Anatoly, I mean.
I could figure that out.
You can be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. I'm not ending up a corpse here.
Mm-hmm.
Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around.
Bears, huh? Bears, huh?
Like mine. Never mind.
That will be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. You know.
Unfortunately, they all were involving guns.
I mean, I was more, insinuating,
Blowjobs with bears. Bear jobs.
Number 1 is
Wrap your mouth around.
Anatoly. Oh, yeah, sorry, Mariah.
I didn't mean to read your fan fiction.
Got carried away again.
I wish I'd get carried away by a big strong bear.
I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we've brought.
Yeah. You mean the emergency rations, you fucking idiot?
I mean...
Bad idea, chump!
Chump.
Wow, she's a bitch from the drop. Hey,
Yes,
Anatoly
she
and
is.
Mariah getting the food. Gregor is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef.
Sure, why not? For people I barely even know. Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Very excited to try your cooking.
All right, everyone. Let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later.
Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor. The three exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone.
I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking.
No problem, Karen. Tutorial: to save the game, right-click or hit escape on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Save game! This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit the title to blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna actually up this, like, there.
My ears!
You're fine.
Oh, God!
Please,
My God, why?
please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made, so be sure to save!
Why?
Karen.
Do you have any experience making meals?
I mean, I cook a lot, if that's what you're asking. Probably not, I'm lazy.
Not lazy. Extremely lazy.
Oh, yeah.
I
What
forgot to take my vitamin today.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm stupid.
What are we gonna say? What are we gonna say?
Of course. Or say nothing. Just fucking mean mug her the entire time.
Right?
Just looking right in her eyes, just being like,
Just numb. Like,
never say anything. See if say nothing. Is there a playthrough option where you can just say nothing the entire time? Is there? Is there like ... and stuff? We should keep. We don't have to choose it.
Possibly.
We don't have to choose it this
I'm
playthrough.
not gonna do it this playthrough, but
Yeah, but I'm just curious for next time because you know we're gonna play this again.
yeah.
If there's a like ellipses or not saying anything and just be a silent protagonist literally the entire game.
I think so, but I'm not sure. We're gonna do, of course.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out too. Is that so?
Oh my god.
Looking at you, I think you'd be good at serving up food poisoning. You fucking piece of garbage. You suck. You're not even good at anything.
Wow. Thanks, Karen.
Right? You're getting nagged, don't you, you little slut?
Looks like Karen will remember that.
Yeah. Anyway, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later, you little bitch.
Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit, sorry. You decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight.
She's making herself so useful.
Right? Tutorial: you never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first?
What area do you want to search first?
The cupboards. First few cupboards are empty. Anatoly must have put the supplies somewhere else. What do you think?
What about the other cupboards?
You check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs.
Delicious, my favorite.
Right? Behind the woodpile? There's nothing but cobwebs back here. Thankfully, no spiders. The drawers. Do we want to check the drawers?
No, never. Definitely not.
Okay, behind the wood pile. You look at the wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce.
Wow, Norwegian spruce?
No way.
I want to learn more about the wood.
Really?
No.
Okay, drawers. You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives.
Well, we're not going to find any use out of them.
You check the drawers above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one?
Ew, we don't want that.
Maybe Karen will find it appetizing.
Yeah, take shots at her.
Yeah, right. You check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might. The gang!
Cabbage!
Who's being who?
Want
me to be bread and potato?
I want to be cabbage and raspberry. Do we want to, like, flip on who's,
You could be onion. You could be onion.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be Karen and Gregor, and they probably have the most lines in the game.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
So I think it's only fair that you get these guys.
Yeah. It's time! Chompettes, sound off! Never fear, Onion is here!
Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Always merry, raspberry! Potato?
Cabbage stuffed me into the street. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping.
I'm pretty sure no one can hear you.
Really? Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping.
We're the Chompettes! Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret Chompette recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. Tutorial. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under Extra. Be sure to save the game. You know what? I might as well do that. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card.
Cabbage!
Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat free. You unlocked your first recipe.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Chompettes, let's move out.
Ha ha ha.
Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. But only slightly.
Hey, Lipsies! Did you find supplies?
You shake your head.
Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom.
Why?
Yeah, shit. Idiot! Here you go!
You got the emergency supplies. Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew.
Wow.
In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect! You next mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass.
We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need.
We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's bearing the lead. We saw a red deer. But Mariah spotted it.
That's great. Anyway, killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer.
I'm gonna try to lower your stream quality again because it's still giving me issues.
Yeah, you can lower my stream quality more. I can still read this perfectly clear.
Is that good?
I can still read it, yeah.
Okay. That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here. Oh. What? 160?
Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they're all in the bathroom or something.
No. Almost all of them were near the couch.
You're a bitch. Yeah! I was going to sleep on the couch.
That's where 16 of them were.
I'm not sleeping on that couch then.
And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Guess we're doubling up. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair.
What a good man.
I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch.
Thanks, Gregor.
Karen and Anatoly, you two take the bedroom.
Thanks, big guy. Sorry, I was putting my tea down. I know my throat is gonna get wrecked after this stream.
Same.
Joke's on you, Gregor. I was planning on taking one of the beds.
What a bitch.
Hey, Anatoly, I snore louder than a lumber yard.
Ugh!
Sweet dreams, chump.
You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. Look at that! It's gorgeous! This tastes pretty good! You cooked vegetable stew!
Yay! Vegetable new.
You set the table and ask everyone to dig in.
Yay! Dig in.
Yay! Look at everybody! Everybody's so cute! Oh my god! Did they update the art for this?
I don't know.
It kind of looks like it.
Oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you.
You must be a world-class chef. Aaron takes a bite.
It's bland as hell.
Karen!
Tastes like every other vegetable stew I've ever had. So generic. It's stupid. I hate it.
Could probably use some meat next time, huh?
Ah. Gross. For a side dish, we can bake some bread and utilize the Fragaria vesca, also known as strawberries, for some jam.
Nobody cares, Pipsqueak!
Really is a bitch. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. Yeah, polite. Okay. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. You know, friends you literally just met at the beginning of this game, which is canonically only a couple hours ago. This could be the best day you've ever had. You go to bed stuffed. Day 1.
Hey, you up?
No.
How do you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. It was like the fires of hell were anyway.
What time is it?
About 1 hour until dawn. Sorry, I was coughing.
You're good. Oof.
Will you two pipe down trying to sleep over here?
You big mad. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet.
We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better to get a head start on gathering food.
I can't see the trees outside right now.
Gregor? Did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom.
Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink.
Mariah turns a little pale.
Karen's messing with you, Mariah.
Yeah, funny joke, right? Funny joke.
Let's go find more than wild sorrel today.
I mean, sure.
If you're a lucky little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. Wild trouser trout, you mean?
Mm-hmm. What's with you and meat, big guy? Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. You know, I'm, not into meat.
That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing.
Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least.
Mm.
Maybe we'll see more red deer today.
Maybe.
That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Stupid. I hate you.
Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries.
I was not as big a fan of the wild thorn berries, you fucking nerd.
We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today?
I mean, sure. You not.
Head nod.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, whatever, bitch. Don't steal anything, okay?
Wow, okay.
Especially anything that's like cylindrical and like 10 inches long and don't worry about it! You're asking questions, not asking questions!
You nod. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of Chompettes to keep you company. Each day, you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, and the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? I kind of want to talk with the Chompettes, but that's me.
I think Chompettes is a good idea. We should always talk to the Chompettes.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
You almost crapped yourself.
Yes, manana.
The other Chompettes are somewhere in the basement. So it's just us today. How about some fun cabbage facts?
Sure. You shake your head.
Great!
Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage.
Cabbage has 24 calories in 100 grams and is a great source of vitamins K and C.
Yes, manana.
Purple cabbage has even more vitamin C than green cabbage.
Great. Maybe you should ask Anatoly why that is when he gets back.
Globally, Russia eats the most cabbage. Pretty cool, right? I should have been a scholar instead of a world-class comedian. Since you've been so patient today, I will give you the Chompette secret recipe for Lebanese-style tabbouleh. Not your normal
Tabbouleh?
meal, but I think you'll enjoy it.
You're not sure. Tutorial to check out the recipe, go to the main menu under Gallery. Be sure to save beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my work here is done. Chompettes, mosey out. Can you put me in the drawer? I wanna surprise the others later.
You're extremely relieved that the cabbage has stopped talking.
I just love that.
I love fucking this game. You shut the drawer as per her request. You look over the supplies and start planning your next meal. Taking an opportunity to drink my tea. Oh, never mind.
Knock it off, Mariah.
Pretty rare to be scared of blood.
It's not.
Who knew the big guy would be so scared of?
Shut up. You don't understand.
I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It's just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster.
You don't know. Could be. Mariah laughed so hard that your ears ring.
That's good.
I'm not gonna do it anymore. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. I mean, I've been there. Stop
Yeah,
Mariah from
you
hyperventilating. Absolutely not. Wow, we're a dick. One less mouth to feed, right?
You don't get it. It's pretty personal.
Then please explain, big guy.
You?
um,
Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable.
let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin.
Quite the selection of berries.
we also found more wild sorrel.
Sorrel.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Is this gonna be enough for a good meal?
I mean, probably not. I'm gonna be completely honest, ma'am. Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. Takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty, cabbage rolls.
Cabbage.
You first bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, straining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, an egg, salt and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece.
One piece?
You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil.
Yeah, you bring it to a boil.
You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to baste it with the liquid. Look at that! You cooked cabbage rolls! Mariah looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled.
Thrilled.
You watch intently as everyone takes their first bite. You okay over there, Karen?
It's pretty dang good. Mm.
Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself.
I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage was. The sauce is, pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it?
It really adds to it. Put some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later.
Incredible! It's definitely growing on me.
Thanks again for cooking. This really was something special.
Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Which is rude as fuck!
Clean up, bitch.
I cooked, you clean! Bitches, let's go! Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Day 2. Day 2.
Good morning, everyone.
Again, Gregor? You fucking idiot!
Hey, you just let us sleep, Ib.
Not today, Satan!
Why?
Storm clouds are gathering outside. Need to find some food before it begins to downpour.
Gregor, you're overreacting! We have enough food to last us a while!
Enough food? So we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner.
He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish to not go look out for food today. You really think it'll flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters.
It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared.
You're losing it, Gregor!
I feel like he's actually planning correctly. But you
Yeah,
know,
right.
whatever.
Karen!
Nothing to worry about.
Ugh. I think Gregor's right, Karen. It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, or prepare to fail.
And totally. Let's go out and prepare for the storm.
Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes, and I'll plot out our route on some paper.
Let me help, little guy.
Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Yeah. The map.
Yeah, touch each other's pee-pees.
Ooh.
Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Unfortunately in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Who do we want to talk to? Do we want to talk to Karen? Even though she's a bitch?
I'm a fan of Mariah, but that's just me. But that's up to you, Steen.
I'm probably gonna say Mariah. Mariah is paging through some books on the bookshelf. You walk over to her.
There are some great books here. Which one is your favorite?
If we're talking about me, IRL, it's gonna be the scary one. Either that or the crafting one. I kind of want to say the crafting one though. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, crafting one sounds good. I like that. That's a good idea.
Sure.
Oh, me too! Metallurgy is so interesting. I'm curious about what ally composition or cauldron is. I haven't seen one like that before. Anyway, great choice!
You think Mariah will remember that?
You hope.
Yeah, right? Your relationship is stronger.
Didn't know you were so smart. Let's talk again later, okay?
You start to blush a little bit.
Oh, you.
You hear a cheer from the other room. Sounds like the two are wrapping up their meeting. Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly.
Hey, sorry, I'm a little sweaty. Can you cook something while we're out? Maybe lots of protein to replenish.
You nod.
Thank you. All right, everyone, we have a route now. Let's beat these rain clouds.
The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out?
I mean, the kitchen's gonna give you more Chompette stuff, won't it?
I don't know if it does.
I mean, I'm all in favor of kitchen or basement personally, but I know that's where all the magic happens in these this game. So I don't care wherever you want to go.
Let's do the kitchen.
Okay.
You have nothing better to do, so you decide to talk to the Chompettes. Okay, so you were right.
Hello.
Hello! Good to see you again.
Onion.
Thought you abandoned us. Why are you trying to fool them? Go ahead and make those meals you enjoy so much. Raspberry? No, thanks. That vegetable stew?
Boy, boy, boy.
Gross. You already stunk up the cabin last night. Spare us a repeat.
Cabbage.
Onion? It almost smelled as bad as you. Stinky.
Boy, boy.
Almost. Aren't you gonna give them a recipe, Onion?
Boy, boy.
I guess. Hey. Ever notice those 4 humans don't give you any recipes?
Boy, boy.
Those monsters. That's why you should spend more time with us.
Boy.
Right?
Of course.
I have the perfect recipe for you today.
Boy, boy.
It'll make the kitchen smell nice afterwards. And it will impress the dinner guests.
You received the borscht recipe.
Boy, boy.
Don't burn down the cabin making it, okay?
You nod.
Don't be a stranger. Chompettes, mosey out.
Isn't borscht just cold beet soup?
I think so. You shut the drawer and wait for the others to return back. I mean, I could save. Hi, Jazz! You can save. We can save and, see
What?
what borscht actually is.
It's up to you. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's cold beet soup.
I just saved, so let's go to the title screen.
Whee! Cabbage.
Vegan borscht. 2 beets, peeled and grated. Canned is also fine. Vinegar.
Yeah, I cannot
vegetable
read
oil,
this. The quality's
Onion.
not good enough for the small text.
Carrots. 8 cups of water. Cabbage. Cabbage!
Cabbage.
Medium-sized potatoes.
Is all this made with the Chompettes?
You know? I didn't even realize
Except
that.
there's no raspberries in it, right?
Yeah, this one isn't made with raspberries. That's fair. That's fair. Look at all the stuff we can unlock.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Great stuff.
You know what? Actually, I want to do... While we're here... Cabbage. Chompette. Profile. With so many cabbage...
Wow. I just read that.
So
Jeez,
many
Jazz.
cabbage dishes. How could Cabbage not be the leader of the Chompettes? Heck, she's even the logo. Just don't let her tell you the complete history of Halupiki. Diameter 8 inches, weight 39 ounces. Pro tip, for an easier time, cut the cabbage in half, then cut the halves into quarters. Fun fact, cabbage has been cultivated for more than 6,000 years. Wow!
Wow.
Onion, Chompette.
Onion.
Profile, he'll make you cry, but also smile. Probably the MVP of the culinary world. Don't tell Cabbage that. Diameter 2.5 inches. Weight 4.34 ounces. Pro tip, you can peel an onion without crying by running it under cold water. Fun fact, onions contain sulfur compounds. Bread. No need to butter him up. He'll listen to concerns and belly aching. Just don't let him get stale. Nobody likes him stale.
I like stale bread because then you can make it into croutons.
Like croutons, yeah. Size, pretty big and pretty small. Wait, depends. Pro tip, don't eat too much of it. Fun fact, a combine can harvest enough wheat in 9 seconds to make 70 loaves of bread. Yay! Raspberry. Always merry, no exceptions. She's definitely the sweetest of the bunch and will help you out in a jam. Size, 36 inches. Just kidding, that's the plant height. Weight, 0.18 ounces. Pro tip, be sure it's a raspberry before eating. Fun fact, there are over 200 known species of raspberries, but only 2 are grown at a large scale. Potato. Something seriously wrong with Potato. He insists you learn the Harris-Benedict equation. Why? Diameter 2.5 inches, weight 5.3 ounces. Pro tip, to peel them easier, use a knife and make a small ring around the center of the potato. Boil the potato for some time, then try peeling it. Fun fact, every day, over 1 billion people eat at least 1 potato.
Do you know what the Harris-Benedict calculation is?
Isn't that body weight to fat?
Yep. It's how to find your total daily calorie needs.
Mariah. Age, 20 years old. Height, small fry. That's
Small
me.
fry.
Energetic and always willing to learn. Mariah's can-do attitude is the glue that holds the group together. A lover of animals, her kind heart advocates for leaving them alone. Skill, keeping tension simmered. Particle physics. Anatoly. Profile, age 25. Height, neither pipsqueak or titan. Fun size. Anatoly is rumored to be a worldly scholar. But that's bogus. He only pretends to read books. He never learned simple addition or subtraction, which is probably why he looks up to Mariah so much. Will you let Mariah have a taste? Or gobble him up for yourself? Skill, herbology, and illiteracy. So Anatoly can't actually read.
I can't believe that's canon. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I
thought they
feel
were
like
just bullying him.
yeah, no, I'm gonna call him out on it this playthrough. Gregor, age 33, height giant beanstalk tier. Always the optimist, Gregor likes splitting firewood, eating things in one gulp, and helping out his friends. Gregor's a rare guy with a heart of gold. Will you take it from him? Skill, Optimist can reach high shelves. Hell yeah. My best friend right now. And Karen. The lovely Karen. Age 27. Height, super tall glass of water. Karen will chew you up and spit you out. If Gregor thinks the glass is always half full, Karen thinks the glass isn't full enough. Needs to be cleaned better and could probably use something stronger than water. She's one tough cookie and a difficult walnut to crack. Maybe you can marinate that away. Skill, Machiavellian nature, has a knife.
Oh, by the way, read what Jazz asked.
Is this a dating sim? Hey, sure. Sure. You know what? I'm gonna just we're gonna load the game.
Yep, bring it back in.
You shut the drawer and wait for the others to return back. Mariah's back early today. Hey. The others are still looking for food outside. Hannah totally found some more berries. But nothing that'll feed all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Mariah seems disappointed in your inventory management. I mean, fair. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Mariah blushing a little bit? Mariah will remember that. Hell yeah, guys.
I'm here for it.
Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime? You nod.
Head nod.
Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Oh, how wooed.
Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries.
Yeah. Jam is so bland without any sugar.
There's so many natural sugars in it, Karen. You can shut up.
Don't you mouth at me, devil woman. Give me sugar!
You shake your head sadly.
Fucking stupid. Yikes!
Turn that frown upside down, Karen!
Yeah, Karen. Yeah, Karen.
Who knows what tomorrow will bring, huh?
Not smiling for you, Gregor.
Wow.
You man whore. Don't touch Anatoly's wee-wee. Touch it!
Like you missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on your way back.
Yeah.
Hues
Gregor
of
touched your
orange.
booty.
And red, even a little purple poking out.
I bet there was a little purple something poking out.
Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning.
So we can expect Sailor's Delight tomorrow, huh? Is that somebody scrubbing my poop deck, huh? That's awesome!
You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You can even see snow tips on the mountains.
Excuse me?
That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Mariah.
Mariah! I recognize that sound from anywhere.
Yeah! Guilty!
Mariah looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm gonna take a drink of my tea. Hold on one second. I gotta do a speech. Hold on.
An ancient riddle. What's black and white and red,
all
all
over?
over?
Those who have it do not want it. Those that have at least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I?
Dust?
Try again, big guy.
Everyone is pondering the answer. Do you guys know what it is?
Bacon cheeseburgers!
Yay! Mariah's face lights up.
I got it. Is it hunger?
Correct.
Yeah, I was gonna guess that, but little scrawny bitch jumped in front of me. I thought we were raising hands first. I guess I'll just throw hands instead. Fucking bitch, I'll choke you.
Like a
out to
Becca.
sleep.
Becca got it in chat.
Yay!
So, what's on the menu tonight, chef?
Nothing.
Ratatouille? Confit Bialdi, huh?
Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. Yay! You cooked raspberry, jam, and bread.
The bread's a little, tough.
Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
But this homemade jam is to die for.
You know, it probably would have been better if I actually, cooked it and brought out the sugars to make it a syrup and made it actually jam. But, whatever. It's fine.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Mariah!
Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal. But it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. Yay! You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back. And it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything. But it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters. But it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. Yay! We made it to day 3, guys! Nothing weird happened there!
Yay! Nothing bad will ever happen to us. Us.
I'm gonna save. Okay, you're
Let me
good.
know when you're good. Okay.
Wake up! Sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep.
Nah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. You're worrying about it. Don't worry about it.
What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud.
Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning.
Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from that nightmare. Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut.
Another freeloader. No.
Anatoly sounds petrified.
I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters.
Looks like sailor's take warning was more appropriate for today.
Maybe they'll clear up tomorrow.
You can't steal Big Eye's optimism, Karen.
Why the hell not? That's all he has going for him.
Rude!
Ugh. He's also good at chopping wood, though.
He's also got a really nice log.
Knock it off, you two. Mariah, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow?
I give it a 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow.
Based on what?
I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room.
Fucking bored you have to be to read a book about precipitation.
Pretty bored.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're stealing Anatoly's thunder. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it?
Yeah, why didn't you read it, Anatoly?
Ugh. I couldn't make it past the cover.
Is that right?
Yes?
Your romance choice is the squirrel? Okay, got it.
That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to... Where? So the first thing you need to understand... Minutes of explanation feels like hours. You look over at Anatoly. He's listening intently to Mariah. So intently, he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Mariah, that was awe-inspiring.
You lost me a few minutes in, but whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't need stupid weather bullshit. It's fine.
I didn't understand a word of it. What are you gonna do?
Good.
Anatoly turns to you.
It's my stream ended with Anatol. Oh, there we go. Nope, now it disconnected. Now we're back.
Are
I think
we
we're back. I see ellipses.
What the heck? Yay, we're back. Okay, good. What the heckin' heck?
Well, my space.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to split. I'm gonna have to cram these two VODs together. But it's fine.
What do you mean? Oh, right, because it splits the VODs up, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. But it's fine.
It won't, okay.
It's fine.
Interesting. Yeah.
Your turn, Karen.
Okay.
Hashtag me too.
Oh my god.
It looks like we have enough leftover berries for some more bread and raspberry jam.
I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread.
Everyone laughs. Except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. You get out some crusty bread and get to work on making some more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check in on the Chompettes.
Hello.
Hello! Don't worry, as the leader of the Chompettes, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us.
Onion.
That big guy would try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us.
Are your plans going awry?
I love his puns. God damn it.
Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No?
No.
Her business is now toast.
I love it.
That one's been done to death. You know how raspberry and milk were introduced?
You tell her no.
Raspberry milkshake.
You let out an audible groan.
Did cornbread teach her that one?
Nope. Wasted an entire day thinking about that terrible pun. It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompette Comedy Competition this year.
Raspberry.
Of course.
Onion.
Not while I'm here.
I won't choke on stage this year.
Isn't that every year, Bread?
We still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're gonna do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Don't that stick together through thick and thin.
Raspberry.
Rain or shine.
Feast and famine.
Nato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again.
Life or death?
That's right. Chompettes, move out.
Sure, Jazz. Whatever. We're romancing everybody. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The Chompettes somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. You're worrying about it. Don't worry about it. I will let you know because you jumped into the stream late. There was a warning at the beginning of the stream if you do not have a strong constitution or if you are a child to not watch the stream. So just as a heads up. But you know, a totally just cute cooking game. It's fine.
She's got a high constitution. I'm pretty sure I've seen her modifier. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Karen interrupts you as you bring in the food.
Took you long enough.
Okay, I'll see myself out.
Wow, Steen, you scared her off.
You see my modifier? How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you? It's all right, baby. I got blessing of protection. That is one of my favorite lines from an old World of Warcraft machinima. Oh yeah, you like
man.
this? And the lady runs away saying, no, come back, baby. It's all right. I got blessing of protection.
Okay.
Anyway, back to this.
Yeah. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left and the mason jar of raspberry jam.
There's mold on those last 2 slices of bread. I figured that was a very,
Yeah, it's a very
My
Karen.
fucking
Yeah,
God.
I mean Karen is a Karen. Let's be real. Karen's right.
The hell's the matter with you?
You grip the knife tightly in your hand for no reason.
You think this is enough for 5 of us?
I mean, no.
Wait, we can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left.
Gregor's right. Anatoly, will mold spores give us food poisoning?
I'm no scientist. Sorry.
Let's pick off as much mold as we can. Which, by the way, would actually not work. You would have to go at least an inch in all directions from the mold. But just fun fact, to get mildly safe. You could still get food poisoning, but for those of you who are living on a cheap budget, like me, I actually did research, and if you want to actually eat stuff that has been contaminated with mold, it's not 100% guarantee, but from From
Of course.
microbiologists and stuff like that, they said that if you go at least an inch around, then you could possibly save it without getting sick. But it's not like, you know, 100% guaranteed, because you could still get sick because, you know, mold spores. But, you know, in case anybody was wondering, there's nobody in chat. But just saying. Little SteenieMo fact right there. We can't leave with the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day. I mean, that's probably the best thing to do, is if there's mold, you just toss it. Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a duck eating bread. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than what we had when we left Ukraine. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until the storm is over, no one should leave the cabin. It'd clear up if we just give it a chance.
Anatoly, where you getting that information from?
One of the books on the bookshelf about the climate here?
You're literates, that's definitely a lie.
Ugh!
I've seen him reading. Little guy's been studying.
Has he?
I'm serious, he pretends to read these books because he wants us to think he's smart. But I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it.
What do you think?
Anatoly doesn't know his weather conditions from a hole in the ground. I'm gonna save real quick. Anatoly doesn't know his weather conditions from a hole in the ground. Karen is correct. Anatoly can read. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I'm going to call him out on it, because I don't think we ever have. So I'm gonna call him out on it, because I mean, he is illiterate.
Whatever you want to do, I'm here for.
Yeah.
You're funny. Keep pretending with those books, Anatoly.
Brutal, Karen.
I found a little picture book in the living room, Anatoly.
Ooh.
Let me know if you want it, small fry.
Jesus. Wow, she is brutal.
Karen!
Karen smiles at you.
I guess let's call it a day.
Yeah. Sure. Everyone
You
shuffles.
didn't think I was gonna do it, did you? You didn't think I was gonna.
I didn't. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 6 minutes later.
Exactly 6 minutes later.
I'm glad you called out Anatoly's bluff.
Oh my god, please no. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna lick your eyebrows. You continue to impress. It's a shame Anatoly's sleeping in the same bedroom, or I'd ride you like a fucking want to share with me?
Oh.
But what if it was just me and you?
What if, huh? What if?
I'm sure we could study and squeeze a few novels in before bed.
Yeah, sure.
You know, some hardcovers.
Oh my god. You nod.
Head nod.
Well, we'll have to see if we can kick him out at some point, right? You know, the whole tie the sock on the doorknob thing.
Oh my
Since
god.
you can't read that there's gonna be fucking going on, I'll just tie a sock on. Anyway, sorry, sleep time. Oh, you have to tell me more about that anatomization book on the bookshelf. Really cool pictures in there, like wieners and pachingos.
Karen looks like she has a crush on you.
Let me know if you're ever free for a lesson. Okay.
Oh my god. Karen walks away looking very happy. You are definitely sure Karen will remember that. Oh, dip. Don't want a relationship with her, but that's fine. You get ready for bed and put a blanket on. You go to sleep very hungry.
For meat.
Day 4.
Isn't there a dream? There should be a dream.
You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up.
Fuck me, I guess never mind.
And that's how fast a deer could run if startled.
Whoa!
Incredible!
Impressive!
I wish we had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal.
I don't know, Jazz. I don't know. We might. I mean, our food's getting low. I was really irresponsible with portioning out our meals. Oh my god.
No!
It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history.
That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly!
Yeah, right, Becca. Oops. Silly me.
What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly.
Anatoly leaves mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Rude.
Dick.
Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom. Gregor in the living room. Mariah in the kitchen. And Anatoly in the bathroom.
Karen's in the bedroom, Steen.
Who do you want to speak to?
Karen's in the bedroom, Steen.
I don't care.
But she wants to wear your skin like a suit, Steen.
Probably.
Which one's in the kitchen?
Mariah. I'm probably gonna talk with Mariah.
I mean, it's both work then. Yeah.
Oh! Didn't hear you coming. I was just double checking to see if there was any food we might have missed. But I couldn't get the drawer open. Could you give it a try?
You nod.
Great! While you do that, I'm going to get some more reading done.
You think Mariah will remember that.
Boom, 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 boom.
Later!
You give the drawer a hard yank open.
Hello.
Hello! Is the thunderstorm keeping you up at night?
Oh my god, Jazz! She's got less meat, so you can eat her last.
You just need to roll with it.
Raspberry whispers so quietly you lean over to listen to her.
I need to talk. don't let the others see us. That's right, Raspberry. Part of being a Chompette is secrecy. Wouldn't want those humans to overhear our meetings now, would we?
You shake your head.
Good. Chompettes, roll on out.
You shut the drawer. Everyone looks pretty down this evening.
Wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. We must be almost at the end of this nightmare.
I'm so hungry.
Me too. You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed with a growling stomach.
Wake up. I said, wake up! Rainfall is non-stop again. Did you have anything to do with this?
You don't answer her question.
Always thinking with your stomach, right? You should reconsider. Might save what little humanity you have left. At least I tried. I won't have a guilty conscience by the end of this. Go back to sleep, monster.
You easily forget about Raspberry's conversation. You have a strange dream. The boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. The stench of burning hair fills your lungs. You see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Totally normal. Everything's great, guys. Don't worry about it. You're worrying about it. Don't worry about it. Day 5. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms and legs. Mariah looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bags under his eyes. I thought we weren't playing 7 Days to Die this stream. I mean, we're not, technically. The store was too loud. Karen looks out of it.
Cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive.
Gregor looks a little gaunt.
I got a good look out the window.
Would kill me.
And?
Couldn't see anything due to the rain.
Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed,
Karen turns to you.
When is this gonna end?
I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Fortunately, we're gonna need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater.
As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. Sorry, it's clearing my throat.
How close is the nearest town?
Not close at all. It's like 50 bajillion miles away. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
right.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't know.
Didn't you have a map on you?
Ugh. I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor.
Wow, blame it on Gregor.
I'm sure it'll show up eventually.
I might actually take this moment so that I can go pee, because the rain
Okay.
sounds are not helping
Yeah,
my
I'm
little
sure
tiny
they're not.
bladder.
Yeah. I'm
So,
sure that's
I'm
doing
gonna
that.
I'm gonna do a BRB, and I will mute everything, and we will be right back.
Okay, be right back.
Okay, we're back. Hello. Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello, hello.
Duh.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome and back and then.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I believe you. Ryan and Anatoly go white as a sheet.
Meh.
Anisette, you cannot do this today. No, I
How are
love
we
you,
gonna
but you
find
can't.
our way back now?
We'll, have to ride out the storm.
Mariah looks at you.
We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating.
The group stares at you.
It'll clear up in no time.
Duh. Maybe you're right.
The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor is putting on fake optimism, and Mariah is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? We're gonna save the game, we're gonna save the game, and we're gonna talk with Mariah. Brr.
It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it?
You explain to Mariah how the size of a person and the fat content determine how warm they are naturally.
Yeah. Wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world.
You know what he wanted to do for a career? Mariah does her best Gregor impression. Split firewood and gaze at the stars.
How boring is that?
Depends on the person, but pretty boring.
You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me.
Mariah blushes a little.
You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you.
You're pretty sure Mariah will remember that. Oh, dip, guys!
Oh man.
4 hearts! We got this. You thank her and leave the bedroom. You call everyone together. They all look grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch. And slowly, all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once as he finishes each bite. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. It was gone in an instant. Yay! The group thanks you awkwardly. Not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Day 6.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ah.
Morning.
Let me check if the rain has stopped. Oh,
Can't-
guess what? It hasn't.
You can't hear it, Gregor? Jeez.
Yeah. Ugh. It's still flooding.
No way.
No shit, Sherlock.
Duh.
What are we gonna do?
Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern.
Rainfall should end in a day or two, right?
Actually, precipitation can occur more than 15 days a year here. But do you really think it will rain that long?
Anatoly! But days already will make you think it'll stop soon!
Ugh!
Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out, huh?
Sorry.
Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow.
Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. Aaron and Gregor begin to discuss next option. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen? Or Anatoly in the living room?
Kitchen. Look at that top answer.
Think about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone.
Turning into zombies already from the sound of it?
Nah.
There's no zombies in this game.
Speak with Mariah or
Not a
talk
zombie
with
in the game at
Anatoly.
all. Right, Steen? No zombies at all in this game.
No zombies.
Never a zombie.
Nah.
This is a happy dating sim.
We're gonna talk with Mariah.
Probably a good idea, right? We don't need to contemplate how much we've done wrong and how we've doomed everyone.
Yeah, it's
That's
fine.
a downer move, guys. This
Yeah,
is a
why are
happy
we-
game.
Why are we gonna be downers on ourselves?
Why are we gonna bring the mood down?
Yeah.
Hey.
Mariah looks relieved to see you. We maxed it out, max it out, max it out, max it out.
Sex scenes. Wait.
I highly doubt it.
How are you holding up?
Finger bang bang. Wait,
Not very
I can't
good.
read any of those.
Not very good. Better question is, how are you holding up? Is this more difficult than Ukraine? I kind of want to ask, is this more difficult than Ukraine?
I'm good with it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I got the achievement, They Call the Wind.
They call the wind.
Yeah. And that's for maxing out Mariah's relationship. Interesting. Anyway,
Well, because there was a musical, which is a song called "They Called the Wind Maria." So maybe her name is actually
Oh.
Maria, not Mariah.
I think it's Mariah.
Yeah.
No, not nearly as bad as Ukraine. My father was a farmer, extremely bright, but extremely stubborn. After they took him, we struggled like other families, but People kept calling him a traitor, even after he was gone.
What? I don't remember any of this. I don't think we maxed her out last playthrough.
No, we never did.
Our village went mad from starvation after the rationing got extreme.
That's right. We did Karen the first time. We did Gregor the second time.
Right, yeah.
That's what we did.
Parents sending their children to orphanages instead of letting them starve at home. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Eventually, we decided we needed to escape, so we stole supplies until we had enough for the journey. To keep our spirits up, Gregor described it as a vacation. You usually don't face death during a vacation, though.
Apparently, you've never been on vacation with my family.
Thanks for listening.
Mariah walks away, saddened by the memories. You hear Gregor calling everyone together for a meeting.
Everybody looks so sad.
I don't think any of us can take this much longer.
Gregor's voice starts to crack.
I don't want to ask this, but, it's time. Are you ready?
He's crying.
One of
Come
us
on.
needs to go outside and search for food. What?
He's crying.
One of us needs to go outside and search for food.
Sorry, I can't see that. It's too pixelated.
Okay, do you want me to up the quality then?
No. It's your stream is good. So keep it for the stream. I just didn't know he's crying because
Yeah, I know.
A, I have bad vision, and B, it's a little pixelated for me.
Disappointed! Perfect. Jazz. A+.
Disappointed!
Everyone is silent.
I'll go. Mariah! I used to swim all the time near my house. So I probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. Duh! No! Let me go instead.
You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly.
You're blind as a mole rat, remember? You fucking idiot!
I'm gonna change something.
Uh-oh. Something's changing!
For you. I'm doing it for you.
Don't make it... Oh, Steen, you upped the quality.
I did.
I like the 1990s ColecoVision look.
Fine. I did
I
change the
appreciate it.
frames per second, so it's probably going to be a little jittery for you. But for you guys, it's fine.
That's true, but
Little guy, let me go.
Gregor,
Sounds good to me.
What a bitch. Karen!
His arms are definitely the longest, so he'd probably be the best at climbing trees out of all of us. Big monkey man.
no. That wouldn't be right, Gregor. Let me go instead.
I get that none of these options are good ones. But we need to find food or help.
Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts it into different measurements.
Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. I don't even know how to draw. We'll pick each pick front from my hand. And the shortest will go outside to search for food.
Ugh.
I don't give a shit. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths. So you can tell which is the biggest of the bunch. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Karen? Will it be...
Looks like I've got the shortest. Ugh. Mariah! It's okay. I watched Anatoly forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Ugh.
I was waiting for it.
Just swim until you find higher ground and then scout the area.
Maybe you'll find a fish out there.
Everyone looks heartbroken.
Karen, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise.
You promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening.
Goodbye.
The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell at about how cold the water is. And then, silence. Mariah has left the cabin!
I'm sure we'll see her again.
Totally. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed.
Each person.
I can read, it's fine, don't worry about it. I got the achievement dead to me. Mariah has left the cabin. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize. The other, the guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel.
Shiver.
And then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong, you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking into the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair cause you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods, and your burns chill you to the wind. The guest looks behind her, and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by their roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. Those are pretty vivid nightmares, huh?
A little bit.
Little bit. Day 7, guys. We made it. We made it a week. Mariah's gotta be back today, right? Right?
Good morning.
It's okay, Anatoly. It's okay. Don't cry.
Do you think she made it to higher ground?
I believe in Mariah.
Me too.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine!
I don't know where Squirrel goes, but after this point, the squirrel's gone. And it's never explained why. So, maybe the squirrel was like, fuck it, I'm bouncing, bye.
Let me wink the squirrel inside of Gregor.
Maybe, who knows?
That's why he's crying all the time.
Yeah, right?
Right, little guy?
That's what I do now. Just wait.
Karen?
How long? It's been almost a day since you left.
Wow, Karen. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous.
Someone needs to go look for her.
We need to wait, Karen!
Wait for what?
The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. Look at that face. Goddamn. We don't talk about the squirrel. Yeah, right.
So it could be days before she gets back. What are we supposed to eat? Mice?
Yeah, why not?
Karen. I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it, okay? Every waking thought is about food now. About shrimps and shrimp cocktail and shrimp gumbo and shrimp
That's
shrimp and grits and fried shrimp and I never should have eaten that much.
Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? You promise. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you want to do today? I want to save.
I'm always a fan of the kitchen because we might run into the Chompettes.
Yeah, I'll say the kitchen. Speak with Anatoly in the kitchen. Someone's in the kitchen with Donna. Hey,
kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah. Her laugh. Her smile. I never got to tell her how I felt about her. She'll be back, right? You nod. Yeah. I wish we had rationed better. You decide to distract Anatoly from his misery with an old story. There was once a villager who had to stock up supplies for winter. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grains from the field, and a 92 buckets of water. And 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He quickly ran out of room as the house wasn't very big. One day, the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter. But when he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp her udders.
So weak.
In desperation, he began to boil the grains using his buckets of water. The cow cried out for food, but the villager could only afford to feed himself. Each night, the cries of the cow kept him awake. Until one day, he finally ran out of food. The villager crawled into bed, crying as the snow deepened outside. The cow's sad eyes stared at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but he couldn't step over the buckets. He was too weak, too sick. The last thing he heard was the cow still crying out for food. One haunting noise to end his life. You know, that's exactly what you needed before, getting super uber depressed, right? You didn't, I mean, you wanted to add to your depression, right, Anatoly? Right? Right? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's, right? Great. Anatoly looks horrified with your story. I mean, it was a great story. What are you talking about? You leave him alone in the kitchen. Wow. I don't think we got that last time. There's so much shit that we missed. Which, by the way, if anybody wants this, like a copy of this game, I have a free Steam key, so I can give it to you if you want it.
true and real.
Ugh. Yeah, I know, it's fine.
I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew.
I'd be fine with the bread and jam.
I'd be fine with just strawberries. Nobody else laughs.
I would kill for some vegetables right about now.
Would you? You would too. Ugh. I'm going to try to get some sleep.
Good night.
Night, Karen.
Good night.
Night, Gregor.
I'm chugging so much water.
You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. In a completely different room. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're worrying about it. Day 8.
Hi, Karen. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? I will cook. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat.
Ah! Where did you get that?
You ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch.
Where did you?
The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it.
Do you need more of this? Well?
You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration better this time.
I understand.
Thank you.
Ugh. Ugh. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet.
What?
You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes.
The taste is.
Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I was too weak.
Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly!
Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying.
Finally, my focus is coming back. Gonna read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay?
Sure. Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to?
Anatoly.
You want to speak with Anatoly?
I don't think we've ever done that.
I don't think so either. Let's go talk to Anatoly. Make sure he's fine. You knock on the door first. Anatoly? You slowly open the door. Thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. You're sure Anatoly will remember that?
It's crazy how we just found random meat, you know?
Yeah, crazy. Keep having these nightmares though. I feel like we're eating bad shit. You leave Anatoly and go tidy up some parts of the kitchen. I hope you guys are paying attention to the screen. And near the text box. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep
Mhm.
going. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more.
We've waited long enough. What's for dinner?
You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time, and that there will be no dinner.
Fine.
I understand.
I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today.
No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it a night. Yeah, it might be your cue to leave soon. You fall asleep instantly tonight. I'm actually going to save. And I'm going to actually call it here for today. We've been past 2 hours already. So we are going to go to the main menu.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Anyway, so this is the start of Cooking Companions. I am going to be doing more of this, hopefully next week.
Hell yeah.
The warning is real, my friends. There's a lot that happens in this game. Oh, hello, Mariah. How are you? Like, you know, stuff like that. So
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything.
yeah, right? No, nothing happened. But, just be warned that the next episode of, this whole series is gonna get rough. I would love to see all of you there, but I understand if you can't.
Yeah.
Cause, yeah, it does get rough. I love this series, I love this game, but, I completely understand. Head pats for, yeah, head pats for you. Head pats for you.
You okay? Something wrong?
I don't know if everybody can hear all that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fine. It's fine.
All I hear is the music.
Yeah, you know. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe next stream I'll up the volume on that. Because that was very interesting. They definitely made the talking clearer. But we're gonna just
I don't know what you're
execute.
talking about.
But yeah, that was Cooking Companions. It was pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. We're gonna load the background back in. But yeah, I don't know. I kept hearing whispering about you know, this is your hell. You know, can she hear us? You know, can you save us, help us? Well, yeah, you know.
I wonder if everybody just left because they weren't sure if we were talking or not, so they just bounced.
It could be. Who knows? Anyway, but yeah, that's Cooking Companions. First stream. If I can, I'm probably gonna up the audio on that for the VOD. But yeah, that was that. I hope everybody had a wonderful time. I definitely did. I love that game. Thank you, Mr. Malfaka, for being around and helping me and doing all that. We're gonna go over to ending. And we shall call it for today.
All right.
And yeah, that's all I got. If you like what I do, please give me a follow in here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and whatnot.
Do it.
And whatever and all the things and whatnot and blah blah
Subscribe
blah.
to YouTube. Subscribe on Twitch. Join the coffee. Become a coffee bean. There's so many important perks you get for being a coffee bean.
Is there?
Yeah, of course there are. There's exclusive streams. There's an exclusive channel and voice channel in Discord. There's amazing gameplay streams that only happen in your Discord. Only coffee beans are allowed to watch those streams, and they don't go on YouTube, so only people who are coffee beans even get to see them at all.
Wow, that sounds like an amazing thing.
It's a great deal and completely worth every penny.
And if I get enough coffee beans, I won't have to do ads anymore, and you know,
That's true.
pretty neat. Also, you know, paying bills is nice.
Mhm.
But if you can't, it's fine. Just watching and lurking and whatnot, that helps out tremendously. But that's all I got. I'm hungry and I'm tired. I think I'm gonna call it for today.
Good idea.
And I will see you guys tomorrow on John's stream. So be sure to go to Malfaka's channel tomorrow to see me scream my head off while playing Demonologist.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be great.
Woo! Alright, love you guys, appreciate you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Much love.